A few years ago, Daiwa brought out their Phantom X range of rods, and on their success, they redeveloped them, and now they've got the Phantom X 24 series of rods. There's 5 in the range. You've got 4 spin from the ultralight 7 foot, which I've got right here, which is ideal for all of your estuary stuff, throwing little crankbaits or plastics at bream and whiting and all those sorts of species through to your trout. This guy is absolutely sensational. The other one is the bait cast model, 6'6", medium heavy. This thing will do your native species, your cod, your yellow belly. It's an ideal heavier bass rod. It's probably a lighter cod rod, but it will also certainly cover you for chasing some of the smaller barra. This is a beautiful piece of gear. Or if you're like me, out on a sand flat, throwing some big jerk baits or some plastics in the search of a big flathead. Couple of great features of these rods, they have the HVF graphite system in them, which means less resin infused into the graphite. So you're cutting down on weight, increasing sensitivity, so you feel what's going on much better. And that doesn't just mean feeling the bite from a fish, but also feeling your lure working, knowing what's going on so you can be fishing effectively every time. The other key features are reel seats that mold to your hand. This guy here, the bait cast model, you can actually curl your hand around it. It all becomes one and it's very comfortable. In the spin rod, you see here, you've got that tapered reel seat. So when I grab the reel like that, it all fits really comfortably in your hand. And this is super important when you're casting for hours on end. You're gonna make hundreds and hundreds of casts, so you need it to be really comfortable. Other key features are O-ring guides, nice and light, really strong. And the idea of your O-ring guide too is because they've got a really deep-seated frame like this, they're not as prone to twisting. So that means you're not going to potentially twist them, try and twist them back, and then they break off. So the longevity of these is absolutely ideal. One of the other key features I really love about these guys, and all Daiwa rods, they all come with a hook keeper. So whether you're putting your little jerk bait onto it like this double clutch, or even if you're bait fishing, and while these are primarily designed as a lure fishing rod, they're also great for bait fishing. They've got nice light tips, heaps of feel. You chuck a worm out off the bank for a trout with this guy or a prawn for a bream, this has certainly got you covered. And it doesn't matter how much of a lure fisherman you are, let's be honest, every now and then it's nice to chuck a bait out, sit back and relax. Daiwa 24 Phantom X rods, they're available in Anaconda stores now. Get in there and check them out, and I'm sure you're going to find a model that suits your needs.